Welcome to Home Service Happy Hour, brought to you by Service Monster.
You got dogs, right, Dan?
Not particularly. Not as like you would view a dog, but all three of my kids will eat shit off the floor, so I don't really need a dog. Like they'll all do that.
It makes so much more sense to it because like normally people aren't like on the fence whether they have a dog or not. So now I get where you were going with that.
So that it was a funny conversation. Like Marty and I for a while were like really intentionally thinking about getting a dog and what kind of dog we'd want. I'm totally a pet person. Like I'm a Labrador. I'm wagging my tail. I'm sniffing people's butts, whatever. Like I'm all about it, right? And I'm totally a dog guy, but my mother-in-law will not watch dogs. She'll watch kids, but not dogs. And so when we had two kids and we're like, should we have a third kid? And it's like, well, can't get a dog because Darlene won't watch him. So we might as well have another kid. So Crosby, our 2-year-old, is basically our dog.
Okay.
And he plays that role in the family. Like our 8 and 6-year-old girls, basically he's a puppy to them.
There's a possibility this post won't age well 10 years from now, Dan.
We'll see how Crosby does. We'll see.
But I mean, at the same point, like I get it. And the only reason I even bring up if you had a dog, because our dogs, so we got 2 dogs now. We had a litter of golden retrievers earlier this spring, and we kept one of them now. So we got a 6-month-old dog, and her mom is now going to be, she's a matter of fact, going to be 5 years old next week. So happy birthday.
Right in her prime.
Yeah, exactly. But stuffed animals, like they're gone. Like the kids used to love the stuffed animals, right? And now that they're growing out because they're 11 and 13, the stuffed animal thing's not important. So the dogs get the stuffed animals.
Oh yeah.
So like now there's stuffed animals all over the place, and then stuffed animal guts everywhere, like the white fluffy stuffing.
Oh yeah. And the dogs do a little more damage than the kiddos do. For the most part. See that.
Sometimes. I mean, kids are damaging their own right too, and they're expensive. Like I think I saw a meme one time. It was like a most hilarious meme, and it was like, why aren't you have kids? Like, I was thinking about getting a tiger. Like, why would you get a tiger? Well, because it's much more affordable of an exotic pet than a kid.
That's a good point. Yeah. It's a good point. Hey, Home Service Heroes, thank you guys so much for tuning into our Home Service Happy Hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.